Magandang buhay! Halina't matuto kasama si Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Simulan na natin! English, Grade 3, Term 1, Week 1, Day 1. Topics: Mastering high-frequency words, using polite expressions and greetings, understanding the elements of a story, sequencing events in a story, using pronouns to replace nouns, and identifying and using demonstrative pronouns. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Learning objectives. A. Recognize high-frequency words accurately. B. Use common expressions and polite greetings appropriate to a given situation. C. Identify characters, setting, and events in the story read. D. Sequence at least 4 to 5 events. E. Identify words replace persons, places, things, animals, events, ideas, and emotions. F. Recall and retell variety of myths in own words. G. Write a short paragraph on character, setting, or event in a story. H. Use basic mathematics terminologies into oral and written responses. Today, we will look back and remember. What do you remember from the grade 2 lesson on greeting each other? You practice greeting your teachers and classmates in the most possible polite ways. Today, you will improve your reading by recognizing words and polite greetings, understanding stories, and ordering events. You will use demonstrative pronouns, retell stories, share feelings, learn mathematics vocabulary, and build self-confidence. You will also share what your talents are. I will note them down to see what they have in common. Many excel at one talent while others enjoy different ones. As you read the story, The Guardians of Wawa Dam, please take note of the words that are repeated. These are high-frequency words. They are the words that occur most often in the story. Take note of some important points when listening to a story. Remember, listening well helps you learn and enjoy stories even more. After listening to the story, we will discuss the words you heard and explore their meanings and importance. Let us start by reading the vocabulary words. Dam. A wall built to hold back water from a river or lake. Example, the villagers built a dam to stop the flood. Guardians, people or creatures who protect others or something important. Example, the guardians watched over the forest to keep it safe. Villagers, people who live in a small town or village. Example, the villagers work together to build a new school. Preserve, to keep something safe or in good condition. Example, we must preserve the forest so animals can live there. Mythical, something that is made up or from stories, not real. Example, dragons are mythical creatures from old tales. Today, we will read a story titled The Guardians of Wawa Dam. In the green valleys of Montalban, Rizal, Bernardo and Maria, the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam, faced a new challenge. They discovered villagers thoughtlessly dumping trash into the water. They greeted the villagers warmly with "Good morning." Bernardo and Maria felt it was important to share with every villager that proper waste disposal is a key measure in preventing harmful chemicals and pollutants from polluting soil, water sources, and the environment. They expressed their gratitude to the community, saying, "Thank you for taking the time to learn and help us in this important task." Educating others was a crucial part of their mission to protect the dam and preserve the environment. Surprised by the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam's unexpected presence, the villagers realized the dam's gift and their oversight. From that moment on, they promised to throw away their waste correctly. This proves Maria and Bernardo's transformative influence and the potential for positive change. One evening, a lamp appeared in Dam's wall. Maria and Bernardo repaired it under the dark sky using magic, pushing, pulling, and carrying rocks. They estimated the area they needed to cover using square tile units as they worked. For instance, if they had a rectangular section of the wall that was 5 miles long and 3 miles wide, they calculated the area by multiplying the length by the width. Their formula was area equals length times width. 5 miles times 3 miles equals 15 square tile units. This estimation helped them determine how many rocks they needed to repair the dam efficiently. After that, they weaved a belt from tall grasses to calm the wind and shield the dam from stone fragments. Then, the old spirit threatened to stop the water from flowing through the fields. "These conditions are testing our skills," Maria shouted. They worked together and did their best to shield the dam from stone fragments. "That field needs water," Bernardo said, pointing to a dried land area. Demonstrating their water management skills and respect for nature convinced the old spirit to sympathize with and preserve their beloved dam. As time passed, it became clear that Bernardo and Maria were not just guardians of the dam, but also the land. Every problem they overcame as guardians of Wawa Dam secured their constant commitment to environmental conservation, giving them confidence and a sense of security. Reading of questions for comprehension. Who are the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam mentioned in the paragraph? Answer: the mythical guardians of Wawa Dam are Bernardo and Maria. What challenge did Bernardo and Maria, the guardians of Wawa Dam, discover in the green valleys of Montalban, Rizal? Answer: they discovered a crack in the dam's wall that threatened the flow of water to the fields. Why was educating the villagers about proper waste disposal crucial to Bernardo and Maria's mission? Answer: it prevents pollution and protects the dam and environment. How did the villagers respond to learning about the importance of Wawa Dam from its mythical guardians? Answer: the villagers promised to dispose of their waste correctly after realizing their oversight. What method did Maria and Bernardo use to estimate the area needed for repairs on the dam's wall? Answer: they estimated the area by multiplying the length by the width of a rectangular section using square tile units. How did Bernardo and Maria demonstrate their skills and respect for nature to convince the old spirit to preserve the dam? Answer: They repaired the dam and managed water wisely to show care for nature. What did Bernardo and Maria's actions as guardians of Wawa Dam signify? Answer: their actions signified a constant commitment to environmental conservation and a sense of security in their role as guardians. The story we read has characters who play roles in the plot, a setting that indicates when and where the story happened, and important events that provide a clearer understanding of the story's theme. Let us now identify the high-frequency words found in the story. The words are dam, guardians, villagers, preserve, and mythical. Your efforts in spotting these high-frequency words in the guardians of Wawa Dam are commendable. Second reading by the learners. Take note of some important points when reading a story. First group, describe the traits of each character. Identify the part of the story where the characters exhibit the qualities mentioned. Second group, identify the setting considering location, time, season, and time of day. Third group, write about the events as they happened in the story in your own words. Fourth group, write the names of the characters who said these lines. 1. These conditions are testing our skills. 2. That field needs water. 3. It was very important to share with every villager the fact that proper waste disposal is a key measure in preventing those harmful chemicals and pollutants from contaminating soil, water sources, and the environment. Remember, when discussing characters, consider their traits. Identify the setting, problem, solution, and how the story ends. Characters in the story use demonstrative pronouns like this, that, those, and this. Let's talk about demonstrative pronouns. Near, singular, this, refers to something closer in time or distance. Examples: this is my new phone. This city is my hometown. Near, plural, these, refers to something closer in time or distance. Examples: I can't believe I did that. That seems beautiful. Far, singular, that, refers to something further away in distance. Examples: these are my favorite. These taste amazing. Far, plural, those, refers to multiple things further away in distance. Examples: those are expensive. Those belong to me. Complete the following statements. Let's answer. I learned that noting important elements of a story like characters, setting, and plot enhances my understanding and analysis of the narrative. I also learned that using demonstrative pronouns like these, that, these, and those will help point out specific items or people and clarify their importance within a context. I realized that to show respect and build positive relationships with others, I need to use kind and respectful words. I will not throw trash in our school and community. Let us now check your understanding of the lesson today. 1. Recall a story you have read before and identify the characters, setting, and main event. 2. Sequence the following events in the correct order. Answer 1. The story took place in a forest. 2. The animals in the forest were affected. 3. Bill made a smart decision. 4. Bill's decision had a positive impact. 5. Bill learned a valuable lesson. 3. Identify the pronouns, specifically the demonstrative pronouns used in the story you read. Choose your own story to read. Complete the graphic organizer with details from the story. Answer this in your notebook. Name, date, grade and section. Story elements, title of the story. Setting, characters, events 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then also write the moral of the story.